So this is Joseph Anthony of the Wonder Child blog here with Benjamin Robinson, PositiveLivingWithAutism.com, the Beth Ayres train station in Bernathen, Pennsylvania, and we are here filming Ben because he's going to talk to us about how to navigate train stations and all while having autism at the same time. Benji.
Thank you, Joseph. I guess I want to talk about the first thing about this train station I like is that it's pretty quiet. There's not a lot of noise, and which I like about it because I can sit outside in the quiet and enjoy it. This is what I use. This is my train pass that I take every time I go on the train. Luckily, my job pays for it, so I don't have to worry about it.
And where do you get that, Ben?
The train pass?
Yes.
I get it from the train station, which is right there, in that building.
All right, so they have to go to the train station to get the pass?
Yeah, you can go to any train station to get it. It's not distant.
Okay.
Doesn't be this specific one that I get it because it's closer.
Yep.
There's the train right there. Still, she's kind of far away.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of pain in the butt in the winter time because it's really cold and it's not open.
Yeah.
But you have to wear a lot of layers, and I've learned how to time it to the point now where I can just walk in and like I only have a 25-minute wait instead of an hour wait.
Okay.
In the summertime, springtime, I'll come early because it's not a big deal. I can sit outside, but.
Great.
And when the train comes in a little bit, we'll look at the train schedule, which is over there.
Okay.
But so the hardest thing is, what I'm really happy about is my train ride is only like 3 minutes. So
okay.
any noise and any chaos is not that bad.
So what you're saying is the chaos and the noise affects you adversely in
But
some
I don't
way.
like Market East for that one reason, because Market East is so noisy.
Yeah.
I enjoy 30th Street because it's outside.
Yep.
And I can get to except for Amtrak, but I'm okay with Amtrak. So.
But you've been to Market East and navigated that too, haven't you?
Yeah. When my old job, I had to do Market East and switch over and do all that train stuff.
So when it's all loud and crazy like that, how do you focus to do what you need to do?
I have my music on.
Okay, so you keep headphones on with some relaxing music?
Yeah, I used to have to bring a book.
Ah, good idea. Okay.
Especially since I have to go to like the best time I meet you guys, whatever. I have an hour wait.
Oh, okay.
So I have to kill time between an hour and an hour. So I bring books and stuff and whatever.
Okay, great. It'd be helpful if I turn on the camera. This is Joseph Anthony back. We just filmed the train, and now Benji's going to talk to us about the train schedule.
So this is the train schedule that I use for the R3, the one I take to work. And depending on where you're at, the train schedule, bus schedule is very different, but this is the one that people call SEPTA that we have here uses. And it goes by train number. I never really worry about train number. I worry about the times.
Okay.
On my train that I usually take, depending on what time I leave, is wrong way. Is depending on like I'll just take the 7 in the morning when I go to work. I take the 7:12,
Okay.
and it gets me to work at 7:16.
Okay.
I have enough time to get by 7:45, and depending on the day. And what I do is, since I have to walk for a mile, I always time it. Like I always have to wait up at 9:20, because I know I'll get to the train by enough time. Like I get to the train by 9:45, 10 o'clock.
So you walk a mile to get to your train station to get to work?
Yeah.
That's a dedicated worker right there.
I know, and sometimes I get lied too. But and with my train schedule, it goes different ways. I gotta make sure I'm always on the one that's going to Philadelphia.
Okay.
Especially when I'm in the city, because if I go on the West Coast going, and wait, and then I want to go to West Trent. I always take the West Trent one to go to Yardley to visit people I know there.
All right.
But that one I don't need the time, but I know. But I've just learned in my mind that I have the set train schedule in my mind.
Okay.
So I know it leaves at the 22nd and it waits.
All right. So when you first looked at this train schedule, when I look at that, in my head that translates to a lot of noise. It's just very confusing, a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
How did you first really learn to figure all that out?
Well, I asked for help, number one, from the train conductor guy.
Okay.
And then it was sort of a lot of give and take of walking a mile every day to figure out, okay, which one worked. And I usually get here early.
Okay.
I still get here early because sometimes I need to buy stuff or I like talking to the train officer guy. And then I just focused on the ones that I need to know about. Like, so if I leave to work by like 11, the 10:22 work.
Okay.
And then on the weekends, weekend is on the 22s. On the weekdays, it sort of depends on the day.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's on a different hourly schedule, but
Okay.
I know like after it's like 9 a.m. it's all in the 20s.
Oh, okay.
So like it's like 9. It's like 9:23, 11:23. So it just doesn't. The second doesn't change.
Okay.
The only difference on the weekdays that it's on the 45s and the weekdays instead of the 08.
Yeah.
But I just learned it,
Yeah.
so I know what time my train is. I don't.
So when you first went on a train for the very first time,
Yeah.
how did you feel doing that?
A little weird.
Yeah.
Especially since it was my old job. It wasn't the job I have now, and I had to take 2 trains.
Okay.
The Northtown R6 and this one, and I wasn't really sure what everything was, and I've learned
So anyway, you were saying.
that. So I've learned that there's some certain train stations that are easier to get to than other ones. So I stop at like Jenkintown and switch to get the R7 or whatever there. It's not necessarily the express train, but I don't like express trains anyway because it's just full of people and you stand up the entire time long.
Oh, okay.
But except for the one here, that's fine.
So someone who has autism and they want to take this adventure on a train for the first time.
Yeah.
You said something very important a second ago. You said you asked for help.
Right.
But what else would you suggest for someone who's wanting to go on a train for the first time by themselves?
I would try to find a train that's not very busy. Like in the morning, everybody's on that train going to work. And I would try, I think I did a practice trial one.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember which job I did one for. I didn't do one for this one, but I mean, the first time I went to work, I went 2 stops ahead. It took me a real while to get over the feel of going
Yeah.
to Lido instead of going to Noble, because nobody would go all the way around. But that's the point, is that you have to stand up sometime on a train, especially in like the holidays and the big summer events in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
When it's a big weekend event here, there's thousands of people here,
Okay. So you're I'm sorry, go on.
and you just know. And I have a computer, so I can go online and go, okay, that train is canceled, that train. So I know ahead of time which train's not working and how late it's going.
So for the first time, you'd suggest picking a slow, a downtime that's not a rush hour, it's not a holiday.
And I always suggest, what I do is a lot of times is I do a trial run
Mm-hmm.
where I will go to the thing, not even have to go to the thing, but just to see what it's like.
Yes, that's smart, Ben. Good.
And that helped me a lot because then I can plan what I'm doing. Now it's just like everything, I just know how to do it. I know how to get off the train.
Yeah.
I just know the train's going to be a little late, and there's nothing you can do about it. That used to annoy me, like the train's being late for work, and my job is like, they're okay with it because they're used to everybody else coming from public transportation, so they're used to the train being late and delayed.
Okay.
And I'm only late for a certain reason.
Right. Great. Anything else that you should add for the viewers and listeners, Ben?
Get train passes if you're going to do it a lot. Buy tickets only if you're going to do it like once in a while. There's no reason to get a pass, The ticket agent I work with really helps me with what's best for me.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows his routes, and he'll call somebody else and ask for help. If he can't do it himself. He doesn't know the answer.
Yeah, and you said something else real quick before we end here. You said your first time on a train, you overshot your stop you went 2 stops ahead by mistake, and so just know you might make some mistakes, and that's okay.
Yeah. And know that most trains, there's always another train going back.
Yes.
Just check the time, and let's say you only buy 1 ticket and you get crazy about the ticket, just explain it to the conductor. They're gonna be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And most conductors will, give you a ticket if you're on a long train, the right train, and they'll guide you to the right way. You just got to ask that question.
Okay.
And know that that's what's going to happen.
Great. Well, this is Joseph Anthony of the Wonder Child blog here with Ben at the Beth Ayres train station in Bernathen, Pennsylvania. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.